The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Durham, North Carolina, Brooks Field at Wallace Wade Stadium, home of the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, a group with a whole lot to prove here today, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So Duke's offense comes on the field first today. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now, last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And, Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over, and they end up taking advantage of playing at home in that first game against Tennessee, create some momentum, and ended up winning 4 straight and won a national championship. So where these games are played and who can take advantage of those opportunities is very big in the postseason.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the Blue Devils have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pulls it in. It's Moore. That's a big hit at the end, but even with a fresh set of downs.
Boy, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the quarterback keeps it here.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Quarterback keeps the football. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, that's the risk you take as a coach running this style of offense. And really, as a quarterback, you know that there's a chance you're going to get hit like that. And boy, did he get annihilated by this defense. I'm just happy that he got up and ready to play that next play.
We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. And there's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. But hold up. There's a flag in the field. If that's on the defense, there's going to be a fresh set of downs. That's a costly penalty for the special teams. The offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that. So 1st and 10. That's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. We reach the end of a scoreless 1st quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Both both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Touchdown, Duke, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Has the first down and more. Breaks loose at the 45. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They keep him guessing with a run. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Boom. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking right down the field for a touchdown. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass, the catch is made. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
First down, looking to throw the football. It's caught on the crossing pattern. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. But crank the tempo here for this next play. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Little. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Boy, another positive game for this offense. And this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Moore. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Jukes to get free. And now the defense able to bring him down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Throwing off play action. A deep shot to the left side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
The Blue Devils will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. On 1st down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback still with the football. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. No huddle now for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Powering through a tackle. Quick shoot to get free. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Quarterback drops back. He makes the catch, a successful 2-point conversion.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Got the first down and still motoring. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Now he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. PAT makes it a 12-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Little.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Can he make it? Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab him. Lucky to give up field position and not points there. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. On the move now. Fires it on the move. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The shotgun handoff here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the Blue Devils come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Blue Devils are looking to keep this drive going.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Second down after that previous play. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And he scores! Touchdown, Blue Devils. And they'll set up for the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.
Personal foul. Looking to kick. Defense.
Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Off the play fake on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Bringing it out. It's Moore. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point makes the lead 20 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. They bring him down right at the 20. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Getting set. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The sure hands. It's Anthony. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looking to throw again. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Football comes out. The defense has got it. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.